Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're diving together into Hoenn Cup, and I think I broke it down. Yeah, I played double charm, I'm not proud of it, but I was needing super fast battles for my Hoenn tour, and this is a team that definitely helped me out. So I'm gonna showcase to you not the best result, but also not the worst, because everyone is gonna have a Sableye at the back or a Medicham, so this team is definitely gonna have a very good matchup at the freaking back, and of course against Altaria, the whole team as well. So we're looking pretty solid here with the red still using the flash cannon. I'm not gonna use flash cannon again after this battle. I'm just gonna replace it with my zap cannon one, and flash cannon surprisingly did a lot of work as well, but I think that zap cannon always gonna give you the better chance to debuff the opponent and have the upper hand on most situations. So over here I'm gonna go in with my Gardevoir, hoping I can survive the ice punch. We can do it and still reach now to the synchronize, and this is gonna be a very nice battle because now we can definitely outspeed to the Focus Blast. They know that and they back out. Against Altaria, my team can go pretty well against it, pretty much every individual pick, so they decide to go ahead and safe switch into the red steel, and you know what, this is looking pretty promising for me as well, so I'm just gonna stay in and have my own red steel here against that Focus Blast that goes through, but it doesn't matter because I can still throw my next one, grab a second shield if that is possible, and now they are gonna throw, and at this point my Charmer can absolutely go in and start threatening down that Pokemon. With Gardevoir going in, I still have hidden my second Charmer, and it seems like they know what they're doing because they bring the Swampert, and I want to catch one move on my Pokemon here, and we can do it successfully, the Hydro Cannon, which means that we can survive and they have to throw another one if they want to have any chance at all. Now my Gardevoir is gonna go in, and to be honest I have to rely on this Charm because of the fairy typing that it has in order to farm down completely even the Altaria. So we got the shield, and that is looking like a very good win because of our types being kinda opposite for the Pokemon Go. Here comes now the next one, and they got the Deoxys, we have the red steel, and this is pretty tricky. However, what I found out pretty later, I think this battle will not showcase it, but let's see. On the second one, on the second attempt of them going for the Thunderbolt, I'm trying to catch on the Latias. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, perhaps later on, and catching the Thunderbolt on the Latias can always be a game changer because not only you're gonna get some energy out of the Deoxys, but also you can draw out something that your Gardevoir might be afraid of, and most probably that something might be a red steel of your opponent. So here this Walrein is just gonna go for the Earthquake, and you know what, I have a lot of energy, so why not throw it right after. So let's block. Now comes that Focus Blast for the shield, and they get a little bit too greedy, I believe, so that gives them some time to get to my Focus Blast number 2, and at this point they still have to throw if they want to have any chance at all at beating me down. My Gardevoir now can definitely go in. We have one shield, perhaps gonna spread it for the next Icicle Spear, but let's see, will they reach it? No, they will not. Kinda greedy over here, or I was not counted correctly. Anyways, they have now the Altaria, and they make an amazing catch on that Deoxys, which is a bummer. Can we beat them down? No, we cannot, and that is gonna be a very well earned victory for my opponent there. I was not expecting that battle to be lost, but it happened. They made an amazing catch on that Deoxys, and yeah, props to them. Into the next one now, we're facing on the switch the Sableye. We can definitely farm down after we spend the shield, and you can see that I have Psychic. I'm not sure if that is gonna be the correct charge attack, but it's the one that I had, and I wanted fast battles, so I was relying a lot on the charm damage and not my charge attack when I was playing that Shadow Latias. Anyways, gonna go in now with my red steel. They got the Gardevoir, which we can take the Shadow Ball, and as soon as I see the fighter, gonna switch out immediately to my Gardevoir over here. So Ice Punch can be taken, but the second one is gonna hurt a lot. However, they are never gonna reach there. Now their Gardevoir will have to face my Wrath, and I have to go for the Cyclone Noise. Down goes the shield, and we can definitely reach now to the Focus Blast because it is already up, and this is gonna be a very nice victory even though the Focus Blast is double resisted. into the next one now with the Vigoroth upon the lead. Not the worst, but still kinda bad for us. They have a Charmer, the Shadow Gardevoir, and up against my Shadow Latias, we go down in 3, perhaps 4 charms, and that was not charming at all for my Latias. Anyway, Cyclone Noise now up against my Pokemon, and you know what, I'm just gonna let that go through and rely on my Gardevoir if I want to have any chance at all over here. So down they go, they still have 2 shields, and this is tricky, but then I saw the Dark type on the face of Sableye, and then it hit me, Ganeto, everyone is having Sableye, so this Gardevoir now can definitely go to town. Have to block, of course, because we got 2 blocks, this is our final Pokemon, and have to rely now on our Gardevoir in order to finish them off. However, Vigoroth is pretty spammy, and they have a little bit of extra energy over here, so I'm just gonna try to completely farm down, but I'm not that confident that I can do it. However, on the last hit, we managed to finish off both of that Vigoroth and the Sableye. That was crazy, pretty close victory there, and that trainer definitely deserved the victory, but Shadow Charm is much better, and regular charm, of course, from the Gardevoir, able to withstand the damage a little bit more than the Shadow. So yeah, regular Gardevoir still doing a lot of work here. Cyclone Noise now gotta be blocked by the Altar if they want to have any chance at surviving, but still we have a complete walling team to Altaria, so we're just gonna take this move. The Moonblast doesn't matter at all, and get to that Zap Cannon for lethal damage against the Dragon type Pokemon. Down they go. At the back there is gonna be the Medicham, and another fast victory will be for our team. Against Mobile here, just gonna get going with those Focus Blasts, and this time they carry the move Fire Fang, not Fairy Wind, which means that they can beat us down if they want to, especially with those power-up punches, or shall I say power-up Fangs. So at this point, we're just gonna take those moves. I know we can survive even a double power-up punch here, and at this point also I think that we might be able to farm down. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Pretty crucial farm down here. At the back they have the Altaria and the Shadow Gardevoir. My Gardevoir here is gonna do a lot of damage, but to be honest, I have to rely on the Latias if I want to have any chance at all, because I cannot go in with my Latias, gonna take a lot of damage, and that will not be worth at all. Altaria now goes in, and it's all up to the Dragon Breath versus Charm damage, but we end up losing this one on a very close farm down. That was weird to observe, and at that time I was like, okay, I shall win them, but it was not happening at all. So Shadow Latias goes down to the Altaria on the Charm versus Dragon Breath showdown, and that was kinda entertaining. I think that this deserves definitely a like if you feel like you have to do it, right? Anyways, Shadow Gardevoir up against my own, and they are left with 1 HP, which means now that I'm gonna go in with my Latias. They have a Shifter at the back, the battles are crazy, that meltdown is insane. Down they go, Shadow Latias for the win. Let's get it into the final one with Walrein up on the lead, and I'm pretty confident that we can beat them down. So let's see how this is gonna unfold, because Zap Cannon here is going off from my Red Steel, and they managed to catch on that Dusclops. You know what, I cannot switch out because both of my Charmers at the back are gonna be weak to Ghost type Pokemon, and here comes the second Zap Cannon. They are not gonna expect, I guess, or they want to sacrifice it anyways, so down they go. Seeing a Pokemon like Dusclops always makes me think that they shall have a second Ghost type Pokemon, and that can be another option other than, of course, the Sableye. So Sableye is extremely weak to those charms, and I'm just gonna rely on that for the end game. After that attack drop, I'm pretty comfortable by taking those Icicle Spears and keeping the shields for the end game. However, here I decided to go for the shield because I'm expecting that Sableye to return at some point and start doing some severe work against my Pokemon. And you know what, I'm just gonna keep that shield for the end game. Here comes now my Latias trying to farm down the Walrein. They have the back the Sableye, we read them correctly, and that is gonna be another solid victory for our team with double charm, which is not a proud moment for this channel, and that is gonna be a wrap, everyone. Thank you for watching, trainers. Just be sure to leave a huge like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and if you want to support even more, well, joining as a member can always help with that matter. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers.